And she'll be bringing you updates throughout the evening. Patricia, of course, more delegates have come to the Molewa home.
We'll continue to pay respects here at the official home of the late Minister of Environmental Affairs, Edna Molewa, and to join us now to just give his message of condolences is the ANC chairperson, Gwede Mantashe. Just you being here tonight to remember a fallen comrade. She was more than just a cabinet minister, I would love to believe, due to the road travelled with her.
Now, I want to send our condolences to the family first. Edna is a product of the trade union movement. He was in Kausa, is a child of Mama Emma Mashinini. That was actually one of her mentors. So that is where our background is, and we've been together in the ANC for quite some time now. In the last term in the NEC, she was chairing the Committee on International Relations, which made her to work very closely with me when I took many trips in the continent and in other continents, trying to register the contribution of the African National Congress. And now I've just been appointed in the cabinet. I found it to be very intellectual in content, reading, understanding issues, persuade people by the force of argument and logic, and not impose ideas on anybody. That's why I'm here today to pay my own tribute to the very strong and committed servant of the people and a comrade to me.
She's also one of the ministers that we can remember as the media who never faced the chop. She was never shuffled, and that must say something about the caliber of work she must have delivered in her portfolio.
It's a function of what I call intellectual capacity and her ability to read and be serious about issues. If she goes to a cabinet meeting, she doesn't only read the documents that are relevant to her portfolio. She read everything and contributed in everything with a force and logic.
How do we preserve her memory moving forward, the knowledge she left us with?
The only way we can preserve that knowledge is by moving away from just electing people on the basis of popularity and begin to move to a state of selection and election where people get put into positions on the basis of their capabilities and their skills, and not just because they are popular and they are loved. And that will help us not only as the ANC, but also as the country, because today we can't depend on who shouts many slogans. We need people who have the analytical capabilities and ability to make sense and persuade people on the basis of logical argument.
All right, thank you so much. There you heard it. You heard the message of condolences, that tribute by the ANC chairperson. Of course, he's also the Minister of Mineral Resources, Ubaba Gwede Mantashe, here at the official home of late Minister Edna Molewa, as we continue to remember her, continue to, of course, stand in support with the family as they go through this difficult time. We'll come back to you a little bit later again with the message of the minister in the presidency, the Minister of Women, and that is Bathabile Dlamini, who's also the president of the ANC Women's League. She's also here. She's just around the corner, and she'll also give us her message and also just share her experiences working very closely with the fallen minister in cabinet and both within the ANC structures, and really just the role they also play to help shape the country's democracy and just the road traveled up to now. Let's give it back to studio for now.
All right, thank you very much, Patricia, there in Pretoria, and she'll of course continue giving us updates throughout the evening.